Hi everyone, hope you're okay. I recently bought some FW Acrylic Inks and I thought I'd have a little play with them. I found myself a large piece of watercolour paper and divided it into 4 smaller sections, and then I think I used Emerald Green and Sepia along with white and black ordinary acrylic paint. So I just sort of played with the colours, dropped the colours into each of the sections to, I don't really know what I was thinking, and the shapes just appeared. Anyway, let it dry, and then I decided to go back in with some Indian ink. I found myself I think it's a little barbecue stick or what do you call them, a cocktail stick, something like that. I mean, any stick out of the garden would probably do, but I just happen to have this. So I then started to use that instead of a dip pen. And I found making the marks so satisfying. And I love the scratchy sound that it actually made. And it makes all different shapes, and it's so unpredictable, and I quite like that. So I gradually worked around the little paintings that I'd done and just put in lines where I thought I could see something. I didn't really have anything in mind. They just seemed to develop on their own. And I found that if I made a mark and I liked it, then I went and made it again somewhere else, and that really seemed to help the old juices flow, to be quite honest, and the inspiration came, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit, and you can then just see how I actually got on with it. It didn't take too long. You do need a decent sized bit of paper, to be honest, to do this, and be prepared to let the stick do its own thing. I mean, you might want it to do something. It's not like a brush. And it'll be hit and miss. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. But just leave it and go on to something else. And it just works so well. I'll just let you watch me go through these until it gets closer to the end when I get the hairdryer out. Hi, I'm back. You might be wondering why the paper's actually on the side and I seem to be working sort of up and down the thing. To be honest, I stuck the paper down before I realised what I was going to do, and so we ended up with something in a landscape format when the small individual sections appear to be in a sort of portrait landscape, the other way round. Anyway, I coped, and I quite enjoyed actually working on the side. It sort of stopped me thinking that I'm going to do a particular thing, and it just sort of working up and down. I don't know. Perhaps it was just how I was feeling on the day. Okay, here comes the hairdryer. I have cut the sequins down because it is just so noisy. But when you do this and you use the hairdryer, just make sure that you don't get it too close so you force any runs that you don't want, and make sure the paper's thoroughly dry before you take the next step. I'm just trying here with the back of my hand. Less grease there. Now, this part here, and I'm sure all my arty friends will agree, it is one of the most satisfying things to do. We put the masking tape down around our artwork, and just to take it off, to peel it away and reveal what we've got underneath is wonderful. It's like Christmas, you're opening the box and it all just suddenly appears and you think, oh, I quite like that. And it's just So, as I say, just so satisfying. It's just me, but I'm sure my arty friends will agree with me. It's just one of those things. You've got to experience it, folks. Okay, so gradually coming off. And there we go. I turn them around the right way. And here's the little landscapes. They're only small, I think probably, I don't know, 6x4, something like that. And I'm just so pleased how they've come out. It's the first time I've used these inks. I added water obviously to the page to let them run, and then I mixed up the greens, the pale greens and the greys are obviously with the black and the white, and the green ink and the black paint with white made a lovely sort of sage green. But that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.